Hi, I'm Kelly McLean with College Made Easy by Kelly McLean. So we've been talking a lot about majors and how do you get a 16, 17, 18-year-old or even those in college to really start narrowing down what their focus is. So we use an assessment that's a little bit different. Sure, we do the standard personality test and some other assessments, but what we found is really helpful is to start making kids think about the whole process in a different manner. So instead of, what do you want to be? Gosh, that's kind of overwhelming. It's kind of big. And do I even know all the possibilities of what I could be? Or, what do you want to do? Oh, gosh, what do I want to do? I want to be rich. I want to have money. I want to help others. Those are pretty common responses that we get from students. There are a lot of ways to help others. There are a lot of ways to make money. So how do we find that right fit that takes advantage of your strengths while not just relying on your strengths, but also considers, what do you want your life to look like? And that can be kind of overwhelming, but you want to break it down. So we always ask students to let us know, what do they want their life to look like? It's a Wednesday morning, they're rolling out of bed. What are we putting on? Are we putting on a suit? Are we putting on a pencil skirt and high heels? Are we putting on scrubs? Are we dressing pretty casual? Are we working from home? What are we doing? So, okay, now how are we spending our day? How much time behind the computer? How much time interacting with others? How important is that? Because that's usually a real key piece for students, to know how much time they're with other people versus how much time they'd like to work autonomously. And what kind of things are you responsible for? Are you writing? Are you video recording? Are you drawing diagrams? Are you creating? What things are you doing? And this takes some, pulling those answers out from them. But this type of an assessment with how do you want your day to look really is eye-opening for students. Sometimes students will say, well, I'm thinking nursing because I want to help others. Like I said, there's a lot of ways to help others. Are you willing to do shift work? Are you willing to work holidays? I've had students say flat out, no way, never going to happen. They're not doing that. Okay, maybe not nursing then. Maybe it's something else. You can help others in other ways. But having a student having your child really focus on a different way of looking at it. How do they want their life to look? Are they driving around all day, meeting other people? Are they sitting in an office? Are they in a cubicle? Are they in a hospital? Are they out at a job site? Are they out in the environment doing testing samples? Are they in a lab? How do they want it to look? And then we focus on what kind of careers check those boxes so that they can get the life that they see for themselves. Any of you who have daughters, you know they have been picturing that wedding day. They may know what kind of dress, they know what kind of shoes, they know what they picture the hall to look like. With sons, if they're athletes, they know what that picture is of if they were able to go pro. But for a lot of other students, maybe they haven't thought about those two things. You really are going to have to pull that out of them a little bit quicker, a little bit more, on how do you want your day to look? Middle of the week, Wednesday, you're getting up to go to work. What's the dream? What does that look like? What do you accomplish at the end of the day? Because let's face it, our self-esteem, our self-worth is built through our accomplishments, things that we can be proud of, not just titles, things that we have accomplished. So that's the best way to help your child. Ask them, how do they want that day to look? If you're struggling with that, please, by all means, look down below. There is a link to schedule a call with me. Happy to help you out. I think it's so important for kids to really look at it a little bit different way, in ways that they can articulate, in ways that they can discuss what they want their life to look like and what they want those accomplishments to be. Hopefully that was helpful for you. That's the type of assessment we do. Sometimes that can take 2 weeks for a student to give them enough so that they can start articulating back. Give them enough ideas, give them the different options, because they don't know what they don't know yet. So you gotta help them out there a little bit. If you wanna call, click down below, schedule it. Talk to you soon.